Hi, I'm Cindy from dancewear.com. Today we're going to show you 7 tips to DIY your own dance costume. You'll take inexpensive pieces and make them look amazing. The first technique I'm going to show you is adding a brooch. It's very easy and simple. You can do a lot of different things. So we have a video that'll show you all of that by ruching it, by clasping it, adding rhinestones. You can mix a lot of these techniques together and it'll give you a really great custom-made look. When you do the brooch, as I say in the video, make sure and either put a little glue on the end when you close it or clamp it down so that way it doesn't open up, and it'll be an amazing look. Adding fabric is a simple technique that you can do without even sewing. You can use knots. If you look at our video, you'll see some different ideas using knots, tying. You can use brooches to clip it in place. Strip it across the stomach. Play with it. Enjoy it. Step back, take a look. Don't be too critical. Look at 5 feet away. That's what somebody else is seeing. You will love it. Layering is a simple technique. Just using multiple pieces. You can go with the same colors. You can go with the same cut bottom of a skirt maybe, layering gloves, layering tops, adding in some of the other techniques. If you're interested in some different ideas for layering, just look at our video, push right here. You'll be amazed how a few little things like that, it requires no sewing. It requires just a little bit of thinking about what would look good together and playing with it, and just enjoy. So another technique is adding lace. I'm sure some of you have seen those amazing costumes that have really pretty lace that matches the costume. They're pearled, they're rhinestone. We're going to show you in this video right here a few different ways that you can use lace to change up a costume. It's amazing. A little bit of lace will really change it. Also, look at our video on dyeing, and that will show you all about how to dye the lace. You don't necessarily need to sew. It definitely would help. We'll be coming out with a few videos on simple sewing techniques. When you sew on lace that doesn't stretch, just remember, stretch the fabric to where it would be, put the costume on the person that's going to be wearing it or on a piece of cardboard that is the right size so that you don't get puckering or bunching. It's amazing. Then you can also add rhinestones and you'll have a look that looks like it's worth thousands of dollars, but it costs you pennies. Rhinestoning your costumes is a huge way to change it. People charge hundreds and hundreds. I've even seen a few people that charge a few $1,000s to rhinestone a little costume. You can do it yourself. It's easy. It's actually fun once you start doing it. There's different glues you can use. You can use E6000. It's quick, fast drying, but make sure you're in a ventilated room. Or you can use a slower drying glue so you have some time to think about what you want. And if you change your mind, you can get the glue off before it sets and settles. You would be amazed. A few rhinestones change a simple look into a spectacular, amazing, custom-made look. Dyeing is one of my favorite ways to dramatically change a costume and give yourself a custom look. Nobody else will have that same look. Our first video that we show you, click right here, you'll see simple dyeing effects using Rit dye that you can buy in your store. The next one that we do is a watercolor effect. Click right here and you can see that. It has great ideas for a watercolor look. Like ocean theme. You can also take that and use greens to make it more of a forest look. So watch that video if you have anything like that that you need to do. One of my favorite ones is the flames. Click right here and you'll be able to see how to create that layered look of color. Then using shredding technique, you can make it look like flames. So when they dance and spin, combine it with rhinestones and the costume will look amazing and nobody else will have that same look. The last tip I have for you today is changing the hemline. Changing a hemline on a costume can dramatically change the whole look of it, and it'll take it from simple inexpensive costume to dramatic look. You can do it with pants. I'm sure some of you have seen where somebody chops one leg of the pants so it looks like a short and a long pant. You can do it with the skirt. If you look at this video, I will teach you how to take a circle skirt and turn it into a square cut look. That's fantastic. If you also layer it, then you get more tips, more length, and more effect. In the video that I showed you earlier of the flames, shredding it, you can do that. The key to everything is that if you're gonna cut it, make sure it doesn't shred unless you want it to have a tattered look. Don't use chiffon. Make sure that it's lycra or a velvet or a power mesh that you can cut. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, subscribe. We're gonna have some amazing things coming out. We're gonna teach you all kinds of things that you can do your own costume. You can also use it for your everyday clothing. So watch, subscribe, can't wait to see you.